Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Walaikum salam.
Okay, please introduce yourself before I talk about why you've been interviewed.
My name is Vincent Okiki, Nigerian. You said why I converted.
Yes, I happened to be fortunate enough to witness you both taking your Shahada today, reverting to Islam, because all human beings, according to Allah who created us, that all human beings are created in submission Muslims to Allah. I see you've been studying, mashallah. So I'll start with you. You're Vincent, right? So I'll start with you. What is your journey? What brought you to Islam? You converted today, so please share with us.
I was born a Christian, so I used to look into religion a lot when I was younger. A lot of questions, so I wasn't really getting the answers to my questions for a while. So later on, I came across Islam, him, and
Please come. Alhamdulillah. Please come and interview them.
That Allah used our friend Equip to introduce us to basically just the lifestyle and just little hints, and he wasn't forceful or any other people that because when you're looking for the truth, you have to understand that it's subtle and little, and you have to understand. And out of everything that we've studied and just went around, you don't compare. You can't compare anything. You can't compare anything to Islam. There's no other religion, no other, just the way, just everything. The people, how they carry themselves, the discipline, and their faith to Allah, the one true God, everything. It's something that you can only admire from the outside. So when you look into it, now you understand, okay, this is why, this is that. Now you start putting pieces together, and you start looking into it more.
welcome.
They're being welcomed. Everyone is shaking hands with them.
So yeah,
can you stand in the middle of them, please?
So it's just you asking questions, and your life will eventually guide you to the truth.
Mashallah. And your name is
John.
You will be before us, going to heaven. Before us, you will go.
Alhamdulillah.
But yeah, I came, like he said, he wasn't forcing it on us or whatever. It was we had a lot of questions, or okay, what's your belief on this? What's your stand on this? A lot of them was very firm, and that was very convicting. It was especially with everything that's going on right now. There's a lot of things going on right now, and a lot of people when put in a tight spot will falter from their beliefs, but I didn't really see that in Muslims. They stay very strong to their belief, and that's very amazing. A lot of people are they don't even know what they believe in. You know what I mean? So that was very moving. And then, of course, I did my own research. I didn't just blindly just join for the hype or trend.
Oh wow, mashallah.
Yeah, so that was it, man. Alhamdulillah, good things. And ever since I've taken this idea, this belief, just a lot of good things have been happening. A lot of better people. Just alhamdulillah, I'm just grateful.
Alhamdulillah. Mashallah. Alhamdulillah. Awesome. Mashallah.
So yeah, that's pretty much it. We're grateful. It's a
Wonderful.
new-
So I'd like to also, sorry.
He's the one. He's the one that Allah used. So
Mashallah. So can you tell me how you guys got to know each other? How you share the knowledge of Islam with them, and how they got to this point from your own perspective?
He's a high school friend. Been knowing him for a long time, and this is his cousin. So they were always very curious about the religion, you know. So thank God. So I just helped. Whatever questions they had, I answered that. You know, I don't want to be too pushy. So, and then so I gave them the Quran. They were reading. You know, they had questions, and once they felt their questions were answered, so then they said they wanted to convert. So I brought them over here.
it was a long process, though. It took me about 2 years to fully like make a final decision. So I've been reading the Quran here and there for about 2 years. He brought the Quran to me, and I started reading it here and there, and over time, then I finally made the decision.
I am, I'm very excited for you guys. I'm thankful to Almighty Allah for guiding you, because it is whoever He wishes that He guides. So you are really blessed. You are blessed. I am blessed. You blessed, my brother. You're getting so much ajr for doing this. Alhamdulillah.
Thank you.
So any
Good deeds.
Good deeds, oh yeah, good deeds for sure.
Yes, ajr. So what can you say to anyone, young or old, about if they're curious, if they want to know about, Islam, what words can you share with people?
I'll say
Peace.
I'll say definitely everybody has questions in life, man. You know, like everybody has questions. Everybody has things that they're going through. One thing I tell people actually is like, the problems you're going through, Islam has answers. Like that's what I tell people. Like, I'm not just talking out of my, I'm actually serious. So give it a shot. Do your research. Ask questions. Meet the people. Get in the community.
Read the
Quran.
Read the Quran for yourself.
Yeah, read, and then if you think this is something and that you see, okay, and I believe you will meditate on it, and then make your decision. And then it's up to you.
And even this your information is good for even Muslims, even people who are currently Muslims, because you can be a Muslim and you may not, you may be living. Sometimes people say, yeah,
I know.
That's one thing. They don't go to the source. You guys have, shown that you did your research. You went to the source.
Because our soul is seeking. When the soul seeks the creator, the source, is gonna lead you down the path eventually. That's for you. So yeah, it's what's inside.
So for young people who are struggling with whatever is going on in the world today, what would you advise young people? Young people,
Right.
Are struggling with many things, and they are carried away with, how should I say,
The things of the world, the
the
things
things
that are
of
going
this
on.
world,
Right.
so it's amazing.
You are so pure right now. The first thing I would do is pray for parents. If they are alive, may Allah guide them. Not saying that they're doing anything wrong or anything. May Allah guide them. So your prayers will be accepted. That's what the status is right now. So whatever you wish for, pray.
So the first thing I would do is please pray for me and my family, because you are pure,
And your brothers and your sisters, and then pray for everybody.
Yes.
May Allah guide them. Absolutely. Allah knows which direction is correct, right? So may Allah guide them. And they will find different ways. Trust me. These mysterious ways that Allah works, you will be amazed.
Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Have a good day, sir.
So, like they said, pray for your family, and I also want to ask for you to pray for
What's
me.
your name?
And
Welcome,
Sharifa.
welcome to your relation.
Mashallah.
Make a dua for us because you know your newborn.
Newborn.
Allah will accept.
They say make dua for them.
Yes.
Make prayer for them.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam
Wa
salam
barakatuh.
barakatuh. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ahlan.
Everybody be.
Alhamdulillah. Mashallah. So,
Said
yes.
pray for you.
Yes, first pray for your
This is
family.
your kid?
No,
Oh.
it's today I find out that they are taking shahada, so I want to interview them. Alhamdulillah. Very happy for them.
Yes. Whatever you ask Allah, He will accept you
Yes.
because you are just born.
Mashallah. Alhamdulillah.
Allah bless you and your family.
Ameen. 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 Thank you.
Pray long life,
Ameen.
good health, protection,
Ameen.
answered prayers, and happiness
Ameen.
and peace of mind.
Mashallah. And most importantly, may we all be accepted into paradise,
Absolutely.
Al-Jannah.
Amen.
So pray for your family, like they said. Go ahead, pray for your family.
May Allah guide everyone, in our family, to the truth, and anything that
May
brings
all
them
find
happiness.
peace. Yeah, real happiness and peace to all of them. Wish them all well, protection, food on your table.
Congratulations. We're hoping to go for Hajj, so pray for us.
They said pray for them. They want to go to Hajj. You are special, you are honored, you are new.
So basically, when you go for Hajj too, you're like a newborn baby.
Yes.
So we want to be just like your status.
right.
But you guys already have it without even going for Hajj.
You guys a couple?
Yes.
Yeah, pray for happiness in your marriage.
Ameen.
Pray for kids, happy
Ameen.
kids,
Healthy
Ameen.
kids as well, everything. Yeah.
Nothing but
Ameen.
happiness, peace, long life, long
Ameen.
marriage. Take care of
See
each
everything that y'all plan, see it through.
Ameen.
Absolutely.
Ameen.
Wish you guys a long,
Ameen.
happy marriage.
Ameen. Mashallah.
Mashallah.
And you know what Allah says, when you pray for somebody, there are some angels that's their job. They're designated to return the prayers to you. So back to you. Alhamdulillah. So it's such a pleasure. Thank you
Thank you so
so
much.
much for talking with me and sharing your experience with the world. Because, I got your permission to share it in the social media.
No problem. No
Inshallah.
problem.
Thank you.
Find. I'll just say research, and you'll find it.
And I like that you're wearing your Igbo costume. Is that because you're wearing shorts?
How you know? How you know where you?
You didn't
Said
no.
Nigerian.
Okay, I
How
just
did you know-
maybe
how did
the
you-
name.
how did you take it?
Vincent and John.
Oh, just the name. You already
Just the
know.
name.
Yeah.
I figured that, and then some of your features as
Yeah.
well. Some of the features. Mashallah. And thank you, my brother. What's your name again?
Do you know?
Akib.
Akib.
Do you know any Igbo converts who reverted to Islam?
I did. Let me.
Because it's